former Ghana international Jerry Akamingo, former Heart of Lions defender. See a kind of the Ghana national team was on its way to the FIFA World Cup, and the unfortunate happened. Jerry Akamingo, good morning, bro.
Good morning.
But trying to pay you about there.
I'm at the Mosai.
Oh, who are doing what they are saying. And I say about catching your bonnet, and then I saw any day esports summit, a position so I didn't come off a bonuses in Yamabe, who now I said, I'm going to draft from a management, but you say, on the pro playing na a national team. They carry in no back pet and no pro club side. Name po upra near Jausa. If you are called cry, but say, want to send crown a problem. You didn't come a far a relationship between officialdom and the players, any trust issues any more welfare, and then and pay. Now, Mr. said, it's sentiment enough for me part of the lack of trust between players and the officials now.
Well, I'm saying the medical kind of the Ajumaya, but you can't think in the crowd because I experience a year or no one can say what come down, you know, or being country or no any city and team, you said no kind in the crowd, and then, they are kind in the crowd.
Wow. Na enti eba say about national team mo ya sande mani na mo team say u prakwa ya share pe say u say hwe ya nhwe sa enti ya na say uko negotiations mo a wo so wa dwen say ene de Joseph sefata bia no saka.
Yeah, I think say a family be na sa, and then apart from say we negotiation on saka no part of your career and I say in job, and that comes with it say even in your club side, definitely negotiate your bonus or your whatever. You see, KBS, Babia, and they're part of us. So, but national team now is a bit different because one Kasauko. But then again, no, one Kasa will be on the tour. Say we need the Bema players, no, and I say Muyeshi, I seen the Bemamo. And you know, one him say, yeah, entitled for those things, you know. Anything on me at Tanasi. I mean, I didn't come ne be at one Sunday be a tournament area corner. And to me, in deserving any part of almost share. And you know, yeah.
When Bessa Meka was yaw, but for you, do you feel say the World Cup 2014 and Quebec catalyst amount career na nka okobia nye pre ben nka okobia anka edebe the next level of your football career?
Oh yeah, I think say and possible say me koyanka definitely no me because even at the time na yeah be caught sa game no during my season no the club no I will take you know I think Fenerbahce was interested. They wanted to pay about 8 million to the club, but the president said that they know say if I go to the World Cup they make about 10,000 upwards and 10 million upwards and you know. If they can pay 10 million, they are definitely they will sell me before. But in yes idea they don't want it. And well they knew say me kwa nanka besa. And I me kwa no say me fi say man kosu kwa na and I can you so definitely I could have gone up in my career because even say I member Black Stars and I think say there were many teams I know follow my chair, they were even interested. Yeah, but due to that injury in 1999, yeah.
Me kite that particular game. It's a Endra. It was a good friend of mine or Warren. Tinami was saying that game ni be. Ukosro and I'll be see her no no. Ulandia, did you think that it would be that serious an injury to war?
Oh yeah. I think say maybe Landino. I had a contact with I think the Holland player and referee. So if I was able to land maybe part of maybe body touching and so like serious but I think so not training when me Belandia, so I was vulnerable. I didn't know what to do again on one leg, you know. So I think say on maybe down on I'm say maybe me uncle me heel no twist here. So at that particular moment the pain I was in, you know, we realized that no, it's very bad, and I started getting over the World Cup at that moment. Yeah.
Why you started getting over the World Cup?
Yeah. I knew say it wasn't anything that could go the next 3 days, 1 week or two, because of the pain that I was going through at that time.
Wow. But how was it for you mentally? Because you'll be prepare from club level when your selection to the national team. Before that game, when we say, Jerry, you're going to the World Cup. Now, one jump, everything is over. How did you feel mentally, even after say you go hospital by?
Hey, I think it wasn't easy though. But say football the private and my expectation meet me a prayer that time. Even though I matches with your club side. 9 year one match we na we pray to extend say the whole dream that was there were any person watching, you know, all of a sudden with just one jump even at the time of end of the game. It wasn't easy, but then you say yeah brain you do that point, you know, you understand, and me side wasn't easy, but at the end of the day, you know, so far as I'm a strong person, strong minded, you know, I was able to get over it even from that time. Trust me, from that time. Yeah.
But who took care of your medical bills? Is it the Ghana Football Association as a club?
They took care of the surgery in Miami. That was it. After that, the club took care of me and my agent at that time.
So, I said, see, they send out more America and I send out more Holland.
Near Holland, so the next day they fly.
Holland, give me the ball Holland. The next day I'm gonna fly call Miami. I want to be a surgery now.
Yeah.
And they paid for the surgery.
Yeah.
But say recovery new process ni be there your club no na eye ho adwuma.
Yeah.
Did you have any visitation from the FA leadership ministry? BBC also?
No, not at all.
Hey, obi amesraw.
The time the more other players they want to count, they can count on at that time. No, I don't think say but not as in say and I say baby I never had any single call from anybody. It's only when I have a friend that walk around them and the friend will call and say, "Oh, see my son in China." Even though I didn't want to talk, but politely I'll speak to the person.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Who bought friendly match before a World Cup, a warm-up game? Where pra, I said you are more America. In fact, only from America, the Cobra is into Mujawa America.
Yes.
Nobody called you to check up on you. Not even an official from the FA for the ministry called you to check on you.
No. Some cut him right.
Na say cut him no bra.
But at that time they don't come home, you know. So that time they won't come plan. So yeah.
How did that make you feel? Who feel saying?
Oh, I wasn't surprised.
I was saying what the team say be say players be so 2 man answer. Why were you not surprised?
Because the so what I say me kwani ni pa me pro national team maybe man check on him and I say effort be some man man you know. I mean the can say a bit you know I mean get over it. I mean look the way forward.
Yeah, you're a very strong person, because we break players be break down. You're a very strong person.
Yeah, of course.
Now, did you have calls for your playmates? Players are now in your more camp. BBC too. Did anybody call to encourage you, Jerry Bay, and all those things?
Oh, the few that I had contact with them, I didn't come on maybe once in a while, you know. I didn't come once in a while.
But going forward, no. Over person BBC to play you would want the FA and the ministry to get personal, to show more care to such players, a visit, calls, to make them feel part. Do you want that to change in the national team?
Yeah, so far as why not? So far as during tournaments and I say national team no. These are the little things also we I didn't hear the full interview or the summit.
But voice is quite hard. I remember I bet to me my bomb on 80, so that's
okay.
Don't feel
okay. So, but you know, I just had some points. Say even crying, so I'm check on you, and my feel good. And a club, no so, and who say, oh, okay, these people they care about you. So
Yeah.
any invite to be an or more hesitate, they will let you go. Any other, you know. I feel say these are the little things every player wants. You understand? And so far they have a management team in the Black Stars. You know, it doesn't have to be all of them. It can be one or two people assigned to check on players when they are not feeling well. Definitely they will know, or they will hear say we see. Okay, you spend my time then you see, you know. It builds a teamwork. Whenever whoever is playing, you know, when you say oh, maybe there was a small envelope by the man, and even do any, you know, I think it's good because it's a psychological game. You understand? If few players are not happy, it affects the whole team. And you know, if they are management, then they shouldn't be only expecting the players to perform on the pitch, but also manage them outside the pitch. And how do they do that? It's only when they care about the players' welfare by calling them or traveling to visit them. Not only when they want them to play for the national team, not only when they're in shape that they think when they come to the national team will help the team. No, and a coach be to play and a match, and I say whoever will go there. No, it's not nice. And to the member say, only you're too busy looking at other things or players team winning. But these are the things that are not letting the team win games of late. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
And if they're able to look at these small things that they think it is not important, trust me, the team will start doing well.
But one team and World Cup in be into my appearance of 100,000. Unsan Kabi, right?
Yeah.
Unsaka.
No, Minsankabi. No.
And Omama will be say I've been part of the team. I went to call the ultimate, you know, Ebia Udi.
No. I think after that, you know, there was a committee that was set up, and then I heard say they said yeah, they gave me something or no, but they didn't give me anything. And then maybe the committee, whatever they said, you know, it didn't go anywhere because it is Ghana. You understand? When the BC at once ever come, but at the end of the day, the further things are important. You understand? And you know, me, my one CD or no $1 from no one, and I can tell you for sure. And I wasn't keen waiting for that money to take care of my life or anything because I knew what they could do.
But since I engineer hamper will progress in even club football, because at a point you club cry a release you and all the difficulties I'll go through. You lost a lot of money because you're not playing. How did you take all of that? Say all of a sudden, a world require back to a standstill.
Well, I think at a point the club, trust me, they really love me even till today. They would never turn their back because by then they got to a point it was more professional. They realized I wasn't happy there, and then they wanted us to sit down and then renegotiate the contract, which I wasn't ready to do. So we came into an understanding and said, okay, you know what, let me just walk. They gave me something, let me just walk, and then the rest I can find a way to get it, which obviously I understood. Say, okay, may I accept whatever they put on the table, I'll just walk and then get the rest. You understand? And you know, media anything say basa bia, but the yomo say even though some of the things now think a national team with me when they were not supposed to do, no, they had to do everything. And then that was when at least how money they always talk to me about it. And I'm catching them say they shouldn't worry, you know. Yeah.
But throughout the period that I even though club you were losing bonuses, right?
Very well. I mean, the bonus wasn't really important to me. Even though I came back, I played few games. I think we played even the finals to even have to qualify back to the Super League. And then I think that was when I got a call up again back to say for Ghana, and then some anything people Accra. So then I think the Kumasi and then Accra near free call US and in Mexico name national team boy. But right after the game, no, I thought the call up could have continued. So gradually I could pick up from there, and then whoever thought maybe I got injured, I'm not playing again. No, like I could have gotten that opportunity again to come, but that was the end of it. That was the end of the call up. So I feel like the managers also don't manage the players well. If you compare us and maybe the Europeans, because whether we like it or not, we look up to them. You understand what I mean? We look up to the European setups and whatever they do good, and they share the same thing. And if you are not able to manage these players well, how do you expect to go into a competition with them and then beat them? And even come to win the World Cup? We know players who get injuries, very, very crazy ones, excuse my word. But yet, when they start coming back, these coaches will still invite them, putting them in the game 15 minutes or be part of the team gradually to get their soul and whatever they lost, confidence and everything, gradually back. Then one day you see like, oh, this player got injured, but he's still back again playing. How do they do that?
Ericsson is a typical example. Ericsson is a typical example, yeah. Ericsson.
Exactly. If it was in Ghana, I would have written him off by now. We're going to be Bobo. So if the national team is in this condition, there's a lot of things they've done in the past that is gone against the team till today. And when we are going to an African Cup or something or a tournament, they say we should go and win. How do you go and win if you have not done your things, that the small thing that you're supposed to take care of before you go into a major tournament? How do you expect that not to do the right thing and then go to a tournament and then somebody who has prepared and given everything to his players, ready them to play? You want to go and outperform them and win. How? Does it work like that?
It
doesn't. And so we have to be very honest with ourselves. We don't have to call names. This person is coming to the national team. When he goes, he can do this. No. It doesn't work like that. The right thing must be done. We need to give ourselves time, do the right thing, give ourselves time, and make sure, say, okay, like from the 2006 World Cup, from this time, that time, and we go back and pick those threads and then follow and see how things are going to go.
Akamingo, but a question back on me in a long while. I say after the World Cup, so many years after, we heard so many things about your injury. Majo TB. Did you believe in it in any way?
Well, everything is possible. I feel some point I do believe, some point I don't. So I feel like I should have to give everything to God, because if I'm supposed to think of what people are saying or what people close to me are saying, I don't think I will get out of that situation. So for me to be able to get out of that situation, I need to block my ears and then focus on God and then just move on. So part of me did, part of me didn't.
And come on, that should be a minu bedi into the infinity na nase. Look at Black Stars. Look at Black Galaxies. Corner G. I'm could do answer. Weekend in a year Nigeria for in a ball in the champ qualifiers. Then I'll catch a team.
Yeah, Bompire. I think every player that is in the team wished once in his career, playing the local league. I think the next opportunity to play in the local Black Stars and obviously get a call up to the Black Stars team A. And it's a platform for them. And then sometimes you only get one call up. So everyone who has the opportunity to play should utilize it. It's only motivate themselves. Say Nigeria is only name, but if they're able to put up the work, definitely between Nigerians. So they should just focus on the pitch and nothing from the outside. Should focus on the pitch and whatever coach and then I'll find and when they're also on the pitch, they should try and improvise positively to help the team to win. Yeah.
All right. Me boss coach Abeka was say Jerry Akamingo that's it. That's it. But come on, Chinti, me throw after the show now.
No problem.
All right. Jerry Akamingo na mo say no edin komo.
Like and subscribe and click on the notification. Happy FM, Nimdie, Happy FM, and Nijenkwa.